a minute. So x by x minus 2 plus x minus 9 by x minus 7 is equal to x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus x minus 8 by x minus 6. So this is the question that we have. Okay, and we are doing alternative method. So let us try, if at all in this method, if we can get x, direct value of x. Now in the previous method, we were supposed to solve the cubic equation to get the roots of the equation. Now here let us try to solve it. Okay, the first step in this method is that we are using the transpositioning. Now what is transpositioning? When I change the sides of the expressions in the equation, that is known as transpositioning. So if I get one of the variable to the other side, one of the whole variable, if I get it to the other side, that is called as transpositioning. Okay, so let us do like this. By transpositioning, now what am I transpositioning? Okay, that I have to first understand. Okay, by transpositioning the terms. Now if you see the first expression, x by x minus 2, and if you see the first expression here, that is x plus 1 by x minus 1, these both have 1 and 2 numbers only which is there. But if you see the second expression, x minus 9 by x minus 7, and the second expression here, x minus 8 by x minus 6, these both look similar, right? So we will group the similar items to one side. So what will be my actual question is x divided by x minus 2 minus, I'm getting x plus 1 by x minus 1 to the other side. So minus x plus 1 by x minus 1. Okay, x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to x minus 8, right? Yeah. X minus 8 by x minus 6 minus, I'm getting this x minus 9 and x minus 7 to the other side. So minus x minus 9 by x minus 7. Did you understand the step? I'm just changing the sides of the expressions in the equation. Everybody understood? Okay. Now here on, we will solve it as how we solved the previous problem. We will take the LCM, we will cross multiply the terms, and then we will simplify them. Okay. So let us do it. Okay. Now, so I'm taking LCM of the first expression x minus 2 and x minus 1. So LCM of x minus 2 and x minus 1 will be multiplication of it. So x minus 2 into x minus 1. Now for the numerator, I am supposed to do the cross multiplication. So x into x minus 1 minus x plus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, so x into x minus 1, then we have minus in between, minus x plus 1 into x minus 2. Did you all understand this? Taking LCM like how we did yesterday. Similarly, for taking LCM, we will multiply two terms in the denominator, and then again we will be cross multiplying the terms in the numerator. Okay, is equal to, now coming on to the RHS, here x minus 6 into x minus 7 will be the LCM, and I also have to cross multiply the terms. So for cross multiplication, again here you will have x minus 6 into x minus 7 in the denominator. In the numerator, let us take, you will have x minus 8 into x minus 7 minus x minus 9 into x minus 6. So first is x minus 8 into x minus 7 minus, I'll just write it here only, this is completely numerator. Okay, x minus 9 into x minus 6. Did you all understand till here? Okay. Now let us start simplifying it. First we have to multiply and then we will be simplifying them. Okay, I'm choosing a different color. So x minus 2 into x minus 1, that is the denominator. So x into x is x square, then x into minus 1 is minus 1x, then minus 2 into x is minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 1 is 2 ones are 2, minus into minus is plus, so plus 2. Okay, so this is what we get in the denominator. Now let us go to the numerator. Now in numerator, what is the first term? First is x into x minus 1. So x into x is x square, x into minus 1 is minus 1x. Okay, so this is what we got here, minus 1x. Now let us take the next expression in the LHS, that is x plus 1 into x minus 2. So x into x is, I'll keep the minus as it is, that minus will be remaining there. So I will continue the expression x square. Okay, then x into minus 2 is minus 2x. Then 1 into x is plus 1x. It is, both are plus, right? So 1 into x is plus 1x. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Understood till here? Yeah, correct. Any doubts till here? Okay, now let us do the same calculations for the right hand side. Now for right hand side, first let us finish the denominator, x minus 6 into x minus 7. X into x is x square, x into minus 7 is minus 7x, minus 6 into x is minus 6x, minus 6 into minus 7 is 6 sevens are 42. So minus into minus is plus. Okay, very good Lakshmi, plus 42. So that is your denominator. Now coming to the numerator part. Okay, coming to the numerator part, first we have x minus 8 into x minus 7. Yes, we have x minus 8 into x minus 7. So x into x is, and just extend this a little because we'll not be able to write everything. Okay, so x into x is x square, then x into minus 7 is minus 7x, then minus 8 into x is minus 8x. This is 7. Then minus 8 into minus 7. Okay. So, okay, minus 8 into minus 7 is plus 56. So that is our first term. Now let us also find the expression or the equation for the next term, that is x minus 9 into x minus 6. So x into x, again x square, but be careful of the sign in the center. So minus x square again, and then x into minus 6 is minus 6x, and then you have, I'll just write it above here, minus 9x, and then you have plus 54. Good, very good. You people are able to understand. Okay, so this completes our next step. Any doubts in this step? We just multiplied the equation throughout and we did not do anything else. Okay, now let us go to the next question. 1 second, please hold on. Sorry, next go to the next step. Okay, next step, what is there? So now we are supposed to simplify. Okay, we are supposed to simplify the equations where we have x and all that. Let us finish that. Now next step. Okay. Now let us see what all is there. X square, and then we have minus x square. If you see here, you have x square and minus x square. We have minus 1x and plus 1x. Good. Minus 1x and plus 1x. Now on to the other side, you have x square minus x square. Then what else is available? Yeah, first let us do so much. Plus x square minus x square is cancelled. Are you all able to follow? One is plus x square, one is minus x square. I have cancelled it. Then minus 1x plus 1x I have cancelled. Okay. Now, did you understand firstly for the LHS side? Plus x square minus x square is cancelled. And then minus 1x plus 1x is cancelled. Everybody is clear until that? Okay. Now, on to the RHS. Again, I have plus x square minus x square, which I can cancel. Okay. Plus x square and minus x square, which I can cancel. Only so much I can cancel as of now. Now, whatever is left out with that, let us do the simplification. Now, on to the LHS, that is left hand side. What else is left out? Minus 2x minus 2 divided by x square minus 1x minus 2x plus 2. Now, this minus 1x minus 2x, I can write it as minus 3x. I can write it as minus 3x minus 1x minus 2x. So I can write it as minus 3x. So in my next form, 2x minus 2. Wait a second. Let us do some simplification and do. Okay. Guys, listen carefully. We'll do some simplification and then we will do the cancellation. So let us go for the simplification. X square, then minus 1x will remain. Okay, we will keep this minus 1x as it is. Then what do you have? X square minus 2x plus 1x. Minus 2x plus 1x will be minus 2x plus 1x. So that will be 1x, but it is minus 1x. Correct? Are you all able to follow? Everybody? Okay. So minus 1x is there. Then I will go with minus. Then when I go with minus, x square is there as it is. Then I will go with minus 1x. Okay. And what else is remaining? Minus 2 whole divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. How did I get 3x? In here I have minus 1x minus 2x. So this gave me 3x as the number here. Okay. So that is what we have done, x square minus 3x plus 2. Now coming on to the other side, x square will remain. Minus 7x minus 8x. How much do you get? Minus 7x minus 8x. 7, 7, 14. 15x, but minus 15x. Yes, minus 15x we will get. Okay, so what we will do is, x square minus 15x. Okay. Next, plus 56 is there. Okay, plus 56 is remaining. Then in between you have minus. Then x square is there, minus 6x minus 6x minus 9x. How much do you get? 15x again. Minus 15x again. Oh, sorry. You get minus, okay, minus 6x minus 9x. Yeah. Okay. And then plus 54. Okay, plus 54. Now what we will do is, if you're getting confused, the best way for you to do it is just separate the expressions. Now this expression what we solved is under this. Then we had minus in between. Okay, so that will be, okay, I'll write that, Sharath. Okay, just listen. Then here for the first two expressions when we solved, we got it until here. Then we will take from x square. Okay, we will take from x square and then we will close until 54. Okay, so first we have x square minus 1x, which we wrote as it is. Then we have minus in between. Then we have x square. Okay, then we have x square. Then this became minus 1x. Then we have minus 2, which is as it is. But we have a minus sign outside. Okay, now on to the other side, when we multiplied x minus 8, x minus 7, we got this full expression where minus 7 and minus 8x will give us minus 15x. Then again, x square minus 6x minus 9x will give us minus 15x. Again, we have minus outside. So much everybody understood? Okay, now fine. Now let us remove the brackets. Now, why did I put the brackets? Is to remove the confusion, because there were a lot of confusion. I could see there were a lot of confusion for you people. So we have put the brackets. Now, once we have the brackets here, yeah, correct, Sharath. I forgot the x square here. Sorry for that. Let me write that. X square minus 15x plus 54. Yeah. So we have the brackets, and then let us just write the below one, that is the denominator. X square minus 7 minus 6 minus 7 is minus 13, right? So I'll have x square minus 13x plus 42. Clear? Okay, now let's remove the bracket one by one. Now we will keep this x square minus 1x as it is. We are just removing the bracket. Now for the removal of bracket here, there is no number, but there is minus. So I'll assume it as minus 1. Okay. So minus 1 into x square will give me minus 1x square. Correct? Then minus 1 into minus 1, so minus 1x will give me minus into minus is plus. So I will have plus 1x. Minus 1 into minus 2. Minus into minus is plus. 1 2s are 2. Understood? Understood the first removal of bracket? Okay. Now denominator will remain as it is, x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, now on to the other side. X square minus 15x plus 56 will remain. I'm just removing the bracket. 15x plus 56 will remain. Okay, now second term. Okay, Lakshmi already solved it. Good. Okay, so nothing is there. Again, minus 1. Minus 1 into x square is minus x square. Minus 1 into minus 15x. Minus into minus is plus 15x. I'm just writing it down because there's no space. You can continue it there. Minus 1 into plus 54 is minus 54. And remainder will remain x square minus 13x plus 42. Understood? Any doubt still here? Okay. Now let us do the calculation. Sorry, cancellation. Okay. Let us do the cancellation. X square minus x square. Okay. X square and minus x square will go. Plus x minus x will go. Okay. X square minus x square plus x minus x will go. Fine. Done. This is on your LHS. Now coming to RHS. Plus x square minus x square will go. And if you see here, you have plus 15 minus 15. Understood? Correct, Anas. Plus 15 minus 15. That will also go. So by doing this little brackets and calculations, we are able to cancel out maximum of the expressions in the problem. So this will make it easier for us to simplify the problem to get x. Okay, but you might have a question, ma'am, how will we know that we have to change the term from one side to another side and do? See, equations is full of trial and error methods that you have to do. Okay, you would have solved such problems, you would have practiced such problems. So when you see, you should make a wild guess and start solving the problem. If you get stuck somewhere, immediately try and use the different method or alternate method, but don't get confused between signs. That is the major problem every student has. Please do not get confused with the signs. Plus into minus is minus, minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus, plus into plus is plus. That is the golden rule which you have to remember all the time. Okay, so after this, now let us continue with whatever is remaining with us. Now in the numerator on LHS we have 2, and in the denominator we have full expression. And here in the numerator we have plus 56 minus 54, and the denominator with the full expression. Now let us continue this. In the numerator you have 2 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. On the other side, on right hand side, we have 56 minus 54 divided by x square minus 13x plus 42. Okay, now here 56 minus 54 is also 2, right? So next step, 2 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 2 divided by x square minus 13x plus 42. Understood? Any doubt still here? Okay, now let us do the next step. The next step that we are supposed to do is cross multiplication. Okay, the next step that we are supposed to do is cross multiplication. So 2 into, I'm going to take this expression above, that is x square minus 13x plus 42 is equal to 2 into x square minus 3x plus 2. Wait, Sharath. We cannot directly, cancel x square here. Okay, after multiplication, we will cancel the x square. Fine. Now let us do the multiplication. 2x square. 2 into x square is 2x square. 2 into minus 13 is minus 26x. Okay. So 2 13s are 26. Then 2 into 42 is 84 is equal to 2 into x square is 2x square. Good Lakshmi. Then minus 2 3s are 6x, 2 2s are 4. Okay, so we have got this now. Now what we will do, now we have 2x square and 2x square on both the sides. Now let us cancel both the x squares. Okay, so you can cancel 2x square and 2x square now. Okay, Spurti also got the answer. Aishwarya, Ishwini, good, very good. Okay, now let us go for the next step. Now in the next step, what is remaining? Minus 26x plus 84 is equal to minus 6x plus 4. Okay, now let us group all the x to one side and constants to the other side. So what we will do is, we will get this minus 6 here and we'll take, or we can take 26 to the other side. I think that will make sense. Okay, so the next step is 84 minus, that's 84 only, right? Yeah, 84 minus 4 is equal to minus 6x plus 26x. 84 minus 4 is 80, and here if you see, minus 26 minus 6 is 20, so 20x. So x is equal to 80 by 20, so 21s are 20, 24s are 80. Okay, if not, what you can do is you can go with 2 ones are also. 2 10s are 20, 2 4s are 8, 2 zeros are 0. 40. Then again 2 5s are, or 10 ones are 10 fours are. That is also easier, right? 10 ones are 10 fours are. So which is nothing but therefore x is equal to 4. Not 40, it is 4. Clear? Understood, everyone? Okay. You want me to revise this problem, or shall we go to the next problem? Should we revise it? Okay. Let us quickly revise this problem. Okay, we solved this problem over once again. Now in this problem, we used alternative method, and here we changed the sides of the problem a little. Now how did we understand that? Because if you see the first expression, okay, if you see the first expression here, this expression has x divided by x minus 2, and first expression onto the other side has x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. So we took them onto the one side, and then we grouped them as one part of the equation. That will be your left hand side. Now onto the right hand side, the second expression here and this expression is grouped one side. Okay, so your new question will be x divided by x minus 2 minus, why minus? Because I am getting a term from right hand side to left hand side. So I have taken it as minus. Then you have x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to x minus 8 by x minus 6. Now I am getting some the expression from left hand side to right hand side. So this is going to become x minus 9 by x minus 7. So this is our actual question which we will be solving. Okay, now after this we went on to find the LCM. Now to find the LCM, we multiplied the denominator, that is x minus 2 into x minus 1. Now after that, in the numerator, we cross multiplied the terms, that is x into x minus 1 is minus x minus 1 into x minus 2. That is your one side. To the other side also we took the LCM, that is x minus 6 into x minus 7. In the numerator, you have x minus 8 into x minus 7 minus x minus 9 into x minus 6. We just cross multiplied the terms. Now, after that, what is that we did was, we multiplied all the expressions that we had taken in the LCM step. Okay, in this step, whatever multiplication was to be done, we did all the multiplication. The only thing you have to keep in notice, whenever you do multiplication of terms here, just make sure you add the brackets to that. So x into x minus 1 gave us x square minus 1x. Then minus will remain in the center. Later, x plus 1 into x minus 2, I have written the expression in one more bracket, that is x square minus 2x plus 1x minus 2. Okay, so that will become another expression, and the denominator will remain as it is. Okay, so the denominator will remain as it is for us. Then coming on to the other side, we have x minus 8 into x minus 7, that is x square minus 7x minus 8x plus 56. And then the other expression, x minus 9 into x minus 6, we have an expression of x square minus 6x minus 9x plus 54, and denominator will remain as it is. Now after this step, we are supposed to slowly remove